A secret weapon in Denver? The Broncos may be plotting a tight end surprise that no one saw coming. Whispers are growing louder in Denver, and if the rumors are true, the Broncos may be on the verge of pulling off a move that could completely reshape their offense. One that has fans and analysts on edge with anticipation. Despite already securing a high-profile free agent and taking a chance on a tight end-turned basketball player in the draft, sources close to the league believe head coach Sean Payton might not be done yet. And what's catching everyone's attention? A potential trade for a proven veteran, Los Angeles Rams tight end Tyler Higbee. But this isn't just any rumor. This is the kind of slow-burning suspense that builds until something explodes. Why Higbee? Why now? Tyler Higbee, a name once feared across defensive backfields, has quietly become a potential casualty in Los Angeles. With 361 career receptions, he's a reliable target, a solid blocker, and a seasoned professional. But after a devastating knee injury in the 2023 playoffs sidelined him for most of last season, questions started swirling. Can he return to form? Is there still gas left in the tank for the 32-year-old veteran? And here's where it gets interesting. The Rams just spent their top 2025 draft pick on Terrence Ferguson, a fast, dynamic tight end ready to take over. With Ferguson breathing down his neck and Higbee entering the final year of his contract, it feels like the Rams are quietly preparing to move on. Trading Higbee would not only open the door for Ferguson but also free up over $4 million in cap space, a move that makes too much sense to ignore. Enter the Denver Broncos. Matthew Sullivan of Athlon Sports has dropped a bombshell. If Higbee hits the trade market, the Broncos are poised to pounce. And what's the potential cost? A late day 3 pick. That's right, a potential game changer for pennies on the dollar. Imagine it, Evan Engram, a vertical threat with elite athleticism, paired with Higbee, a tight end who brings experience, toughness, and versatility. A 1-2 punch that could finally give Russell Wilson, or whoever lines up under center, the kind of security blanket this offense has been missing. But not everyone is convinced. Some inside Broncos country argue that Sean Payton is already content with what he has. Caleb Lohner, the raw but intriguing 7th rounder out of Utah, has caught the staff's attention. Adam Troutman, Nate Adkins, and Lucas Kroll are familiar with the system and bring chemistry. Does Payton believe his diamond in the rough is already in-house, or is this just a smokescreen? Because let's be honest, adding Higbee would send a clear message. Denver is done playing it safe. They're hunting for playoff leverage. And if the deal gets done for a 6th-round pick or less, it could be one of the most underrated moves of the offseason. But here's the twist. Higbee's health remains the elephant in the room. Can he truly rebound from that knee injury? Or would this be a gamble with no real payoff? That's the tightrope the Broncos would have to walk, balancing cost, risk, and upside in a single calculated strike. So what happens next? Will the Rams quietly move on from their veteran tight end to make way for the future? Will the Broncos step into the shadows and strike a deal that shocks the league? Or will this all fizzle out, leaving fans to wonder what could have been? One thing's certain. If the phone rings in Los Angeles and it's Denver on the line, the entire league will be watching. Don't blink. This story is far from over. Subscribe now and hit the bell so you don't miss the next twist in this developing saga. Like this video if you believe the Broncos should make the move, and tell us in the comments, would you trade for Tyler Higbee?